Right, so welcome to another look at the latest incarnation of Narodnaya Solyanka. This is a series of mods for Shadow of Chernobyl, which I've found rather confusing in the past about knowing which one's which. And a little while ago, actually, somebody in the comments of my last video, which was on the Joint Pack 1 mod, did actually explain to me a bit about trying to understand, which one comes in which order. So this particular mod is currently in open beta. It says it's the newest release of Narodnaya Solyanka, and it's been named Narodnaya Solyanka 2016 by the developers. And it says here that the foundation of the Narodnaya Solyanka storyline has stayed the same, but things have definitely changed. Many of the quests will seem familiar to you if you've played NS before, but they will have a new twist to them, giving a much needed breath of fresh air into the game. So it says many of the maps have been recompiled in both its geometry, light maps, as well as the, I'm presuming that means AI, and they've gone about fixing many of the bugs plaguing the older NS versions, memory crashes and so on. So it looks like it's just a more polished experience, and I know there's been a lot of work gone into it, and it's been going on for quite a while. So looking at the files, it's a pretty hefty download. It's about 4.5 gig, but the installation's dead easy. It really is. Now you will need a version of Shadow of Chernobyl to play this mod, so I've been using the Steam version. I don't know about GOG. I haven't tried it on my GOG version, but I would think it would work, because I believe both GOG and Steam patch to 1.006, which is what you want for this mod. And in the download, you get 3 files: the bin, the game data, and the README. The README I'll come to in a moment. The bin, all you need to do is just drop it into your, in my case, Steam directory, and overwrite any changes. And the game data just drop in. That's it, that's the installation. It couldn't be easier. The README, the usual mention of opening up the fsgame.ltx is apparent. It asks you to write the values to both to true. One will be false, you want it to be true. And there's also a couple of minor commands for adjusting the field of view, a sun glitch. I haven't actually tried that, but I have adjusted the field of view, as you'll see in the video. And I do adjust the head bobbing as well, which I found the default to be too much for me. And that's it. It's a very straightforward installation, so I didn't see the point of doing a on-the-fly live installation. It's very, very easy to do. So I think now what I'll do is I'll just pause the recording, and then we can tackle some gameplay. So here we are in the beta version of the latest release of Narodnaya Solyanka. First of all, before I mention the options, I would like to say to the people that have made this, and I think there's quite a number of people that have put a lot of time and effort into this, but the overall presentation of the menus looks really good. There's a lot of care that's gone into this. So the usual: dynamic lighting, full, maximum, my resolution, marked 1 difficulty. And you've also got the HUD settings, which is nice to experiment with. So you can select one like spec. Not quite sure what this is supposed to mean. Maybe it's someone's username, I don't know. But it changes the HUD for you. I'm not really sure what to go for, actually. I don't want the original. Yeah, I might try. I think I'll leave it on the bottom one. I had that on earlier, so let's do that. It's quite nice not to have a ton of options that you have to keep tweaking. That's what I've got it on at the moment. That's it. There's not a lot to look at. On top of all that, you've got the lovely introduction music that I think we hear on OGSE, if memory serves me right. So this is a 1.0006 sort of compliant mod, and Steam, this is the version I'm using, Steam version. This keeps it up to date, so that's good. So let's play this blind for the first time. Well, I say blind, I started a game earlier, but I literally played for a couple of minutes, so let's play some bit of gameplay and take a look at what this mod has in store for us. My first thoughts, and I think I've seen this before in other NS mods, but the other, you know, the actual sort of starting screen like this is a bit strange. But anyway, it's a minor thing really, you know, all things considered. So you're alive. I dragged you out of that crashed truck over there, one of those death trucks. I was just about to put a bullet in your head too. Thought maybe you were one of those. Only corpses are transported and those out from the centre of the zone, so what the hell were you doing in there? I've never seen someone alive before in one. My head hurts. Where am I? Who are you? Take it easy. You're lucky to be alive. My name is Astrologer. Do you remember anything at all? No. So I think this is probably the usual blurb that you get in most other versions of this. So you can always pause the video and read that at your own leisure, but I'm going to get going. I'm going to get started in this. So yeah, I've got to go and speak with Sidorovich and find the doctor. The first thing that springs to mind is that the head bob for me is too much. I think I covered this in another video. Yeah, 0.7 is the default. I think I dropped it down to 0.2 or 0.3, no more than 0.4, so let's try 0.2 and just see. Yeah, that's about right for me. Ah, interesting. When I started the game earlier, I had just a pistol. This time I've got the shotgun. And a droplet. It's making the sound of a, I don't know, maybe an emission, but hopefully that's not going to happen.
Мужики, подскажите, что за фигня? Таскаю арты на поясе уже 3 месяца и все ничего, а сегодня половина камнями стали. Пипец. Выводы очевидны, вас та же херня ждет. Арты, штука не вечная.
Drops, it says, not droplet. Radiation -5, endurance -7. It is nice actually to see the simplicity again of, you know, the way an artifact is done. I'm playing at the moment the Anomaly mod and it's great, I'm loving it, but I do also think there's you know, there's many ways that you can interpret Stalker. So it's not the only way. It's got a nice kind of vanilla feel about it. It looks not, you know, it looks very nice, but it's not trying to reinvent the wheel or anything.
Рекомендация от мастеров всем новичкам и не только. Нынешние рюкзаки без знаков качества при переноске тяжелых грузов могут просто лопнуть, или у владельца пуп развяжется от тяжести.
So backpacks can be, you know, they're not bomb-proof. This is different. Sidorovich says, "Who the hell are you, rookie? Talk to me later. Can't you see I'm busy? I don't have time to talk right now." Hold on, astrologer just saved me from what he called a death truck. He sent me here to meet the doctor. He said that he could help me. What the hell were you doing on a death truck if you're alive? Although, you do look shit, almost like a corpse. Haha. Interesting tattoo on your forearm, on your arm there. I'm going to call you the Marked One. Well, it's your lucky day. This man here next to me is the doctor. Talk with him and come speak to me later, Marked One. I'll be in my bunker. Will do. Right, so how are you feeling? Feel like crap. So you're the doctor. The astrologer sent me to see you. He said that he will meet you near the fallen bridge. Said you know of the place, so can you help me? Gotta drink that medicine. Yes, I'm the doctor. Many call me the swamp doctor because I used to live in the swamps. So you're experiencing amnesia, huh? Well, I can help you. Here, take this medicine. It will help you sleep. When you wake up, maybe some of your memory will come back to you. When you wake up, go and talk with Sidorovich in his bunker. He will tell you what to do next. I will go meet up with the astrologer now. I really need to figure out what the hell just happened to me. Ah, crash. Okay, so I crashed when I went to sleep, but just reloading the game, I've got into the cave, no problem, which is a good and bad thing. No offense intended. Let's see how it shapes up compared to last time. Ah, got lots of artifacts on me. Beautiful colours. Part of a poltergeist. Alright, they haven't translated that yet. It's only the beta version, so I guess in time this will mature and you know, become more polished. But it's got nice health boost for food, keeping her appetite down, that's a good thing. Endurance, bleeding, burn impact, electric shock, rupture, telepathy, chemical burn, explosion and bulletproof cap. Radiation, however, is god-awful. And that's where these come in, the porcupines. Fervent soul, health, endurance, bleeding. I really like the work that's gone into on the inventory. You know, the use of colour and the art direction here really looks really nice. And the other thing that's grabbing my attention straight away is the sound. Really good. Right, now I usually really struggle in this. Do I walk into that or do I go that way? Alright, I think I'm going this way. Yeah, I'm going to have to adjust that in the config file, I think, so it doesn't happen. What are you? Habarich. Not quite sure how to pronounce that. Loner. Stop. Who the hell are you and how did you get here? I thought the monolith arrived, but you surely aren't one of them. I don't know how I got here. I hardly remember who I am. All I remember is fire and an explosion. What I do know is that I must give this artifact I'm carrying to someone, but I'm not sure why. I'm so confused. Come, Stalker, I will take you to the elder of these caves, the miner, as we refer to him. I warn you, When we get there, don't be frightened and don't shoot. You will see a large mutant, a librarian. He's friendly and protects the miner and the rest of us from the dark, evil inhabitants of this cave. Follow me, I will show you the way. The miner will be able to tell you what to do next. So already we're seeing quite a few changes in this mod. Right, yeah, oh, I didn't click on this. Let's go speak with the miner then. I won't shoot this librarian unless he tries to attack me. Lead the way. Oh, I've got an AK of some kind. Better try and keep up with this guy. Can I talk to you? Yeah, there's a lot of visual changes and sound changes and NPC location changes already evident in this mod. I thought he was saluting me. Right, here's the miner. Good day. Hello, are you the miner? Yes, I am. I've been here since before the accident in Chernobyl. Quite a few of us were here at first, but now not many of us remain. The others were lost to mutants, illnesses, and when part of the mine collapsed. Why do you still live down here, and what was here earlier? I've gotten used to living underground. It wasn't safe to go above ground after the accident, so we stayed down here. I have not seen the sunlight for so long that I'm afraid I will go blind if I come to the surface. For a long time now, nobody from the surface has appeared. This used to be a coal mine, but that was long ago. Now, monsters and anomalies have appeared, and recently the monolith. What are you here for? I don't know how I got here. I know only I should give you this monolith artifact. I will return for it sometime later. I can't carry it any further for now. Hang on a sec. So it's one of these then, I take it. I'm assuming it's that one or that one. Probably that one. Right, leave it with me. When the time feels right to you, come back. It will be here. However, for me to store this artifact for you, I will need a special lead container to hold it. There is one on the lower levels of this cave. We have tried to get it before, but we were chased away by mutants before we could grab it. Please get this container for me and bring it back. Okay, I'll go and get it. The lower levels of the cave, you say? Yes, on the lower levels you will find two paths. One through an electric anomaly, but I don't advise going through that way. Too dangerous. The safest way is to go through the big hall, and at the fork of the tunnel, with the electrodes, turn right. There you'll be able to trek down a steep cliff and down a ladder. You will see a few campfires down there. Be warned, my scout told me there are bloodsuckers roaming that area. Also be very cautious of the lower levels. There are poisonous fumes. Okay, I will return. Not so fast. Also down there you will see some fleshes. Do not shoot them. They are our food and they will not harm you. Interesting. Got it, thanks. By the way, that is one hell of a guard you have there. Well, I couldn't agree more. That is a librarian. I was able to tame it. It protects us very well from monsters. Do not worry, he is of no harm to you. Here are some supplies. A librarian. Interesting nickname. Does it read books? I will return shortly with this container. Right, so it's the porcupine that got removed. And the heart of a poltergeist. Received medkit, army, cartridges, and more shotgun cartridges. I prefer the idea of using a shotgun. Not sure. Oh, they look like armor piercing because of the shell there. So I guess I'll just stay with what I've got here. I think he said to go through here. So I've got a fervent soul and... Oh, I see, just the one. Oh, I've got the porcupine, but the other items have gone. I think I misread it. They Tushkanos. They seem quite tough for Tushkanos. What the hell? Whoa. That was weird. Could do with using a medkit. They seem rather tough for Tushkanos. I'm taking a medkit, but it doesn't seem to be doing much. Was I really that badly hurt? Hope that's not meant for me. Getting a bit turned around here. Yeah, I think this is me I'm gonna die here. Not sure I'm a fan of the blood screen. Will that help? No, I think I can kiss goodbye to this life and I'll have to respawn. Any moment now. Alright, I think he's after the Tushkanos. Now my health's going back up again. That's really strange. Can you please kill them? That would be good. Well, it looks like a Tushkano. Well, yeah, head of a rodent. Much the same thing, I think. Yeah, I would say that seems rather overpowered. Those mutants. Interesting. This is the way I normally come up. I don't want to end up clipping him and shooting him by accident. Right, where do we go then? Am I just gonna... I think I might just follow him for a bit and see what happens. I should add, while I think of it, if you type HUD_FOV, that will give you your HUD FOV, which I've left as default. But there's another command for what we normally deem to be field of view, which I think is... yeah, cam FOV. The default is 67.5, I think. I've elected to go with 83. Ah, that's the electro anomaly, which he said to avoid. So naturally, I'm not going to listen to him. Kind of inclined to follow this guy. Interesting choice of colour. Right, so my armour is basically pretty much useless by the looks of it. Maybe there's no way to get... oh yeah, you can go around here, I think. Yeah, that's electricity, alright. I don't like the sound of that. I can still detect, I think, some fear sounds, which I don't mind too much, but overall the sound design, I think, for my personal tastes, is definitely improved considerably. Since I last played a version of this this family of mods. I'm not quite sure how to sum them up. Oh no. That's a rat. Alright, okay. If you're gonna just leave me alone, that's fine. There's a lot of them. Yeah, I don't really want to waste that on them. Flesh pigs, right, they're supposedly not going to go for me, so that's alright. Oh, you wally brain. All of the time. I think I just heard a bloodsucker. I can't believe I didn't see that before. Right, finally I've done it. So here's the container. Judging by the place where I got it from, this should be the one you were talking about. Did you see the fleshes? Yes, your dinner is still intact. It is true about the bloodsuckers down there. They tried to have me for breakfast. Well, I heard them. Yes, they're a dangerous threat to us. While you're away, I prepared a potion for you. Here, drink it. It will cause fatigue and sleep. Safe travels until we meet again. Thank you. I will see you again if I survive. I must find out who I am and why I had that piece of the monolith on me. Until then. Drink. But I thought it was definitely an improvement. I liked it more than any other previous excursion I've had in that cave area, and I think it ties in very nicely with the story. You're going to need some supplies and some money if you want to survive here. So for the time being, Marked 1, you're going to work for me. It's not as if you have any other choice in the matter. Do we understand each other? And what kind of work are you talking about? Oh, so it's finding Nimble. So, as per usual, he wants the flash drive, and we need to visit Wolf in the local camp and ask him. Anything else I should know? That's it for now. Bring me the flash drive and we'll say that you've partially paid me for saving your ass. Right, okay. I'll see what I can do. Extra money. And how might that be? I need some help finding a particular artifact. I'll pay you well for bringing it to me. So where should I find it? Oh yeah, the Night Star artifact. I'll make it worth your while. There are rumours that there is one nearby here, somewhere in the cordon. I've got a feeling I know where. Also, take this artifact container on loan as the artifact emits radiation. Night Star artifact, huh? I'll see what I can do for you. Okay. That's the container for it, okay. I'm assuming it's here. I could be wrong. Seems to have quite a... I suppose you could say it's a semi-unrealistic jumping height, but I quite like a decent jumping height in games. Ah. Just suddenly happened to clock it. Can't seem to put that in there. Oh, now I can, surely. Yeah. Nope, in you go. Oh, look at those rats. I was hoping to take out all of them with one blast. Nice reloading animation. But I haven't found the Night Star. So what is that? +3 what? Doesn't appear to be harming me anyway, so... fair enough. That's a cat. Miss. Ah, could it be in there? I doubt it though. Trying to break it without using a shotgun shell, but oh, that is beautiful. I really didn't think it would be in there. Hang on though, that's a battery, isn't it? Electric shock 15. Jellyfish. I'll leave that off for the moment. Put the drops on though. In fact, no, I can put the jellyfish on as well because we've got the drops on. That's a lovely, vibrant battery icon. I was looking for one of those the other day. I could have done with playing this then. I could have then taken a picture and used it in the thumbnail for part 6 of Anomaly. Right, I need to see Nimble. What would you know where I could find him? Nimble's group was attacked by some bandits on their way back here from the Dark Valley. There is an old factory located just north of here. We think that is where they have taken him. My men are checking it out as we speak. He is carrying some information that is important to my current employer, and I really need to get that information from him. So perhaps I might be able to assist your men in getting him out of the mess that he is in. That sounds like a different blurb that I remember from before, so that's good. Well, it sounds like we might be able to work out a deal then. What do you say? Where do I have to go? Go see Petrua. He's one of my top scouts. Him and 2 of his men are located just past the underpass to the northeast of here on a hill. I radio him now and let them know that you're coming to help them. Here's some supplies. Good. Sounds good.
Мужики, я к вам посылаю человека. Действуйте по обстоятельствам.
Ah, now I've got a knife.
Если нужным, атакуйте. Прием.
Хорошо, Волк, присылай.
They seem to need required less strikes to go down, which is good. Certainly seemed to be easier to break anyway. Ah. What is that? Stoneflower. That's different. Quite attractive. Bulletproof cap plus 4%, radiation plus 5, so one to hang on to. It's one thing, I mean, I haven't really got a lot of experience playing any of the Narodnaya Solyanka mods, so I'm really going to have to seriously consider doing a playthrough, I think. Am I right in saying they're going to give me supplies when I go and meet them? Can't quite remember what Wolf said. So right now it's just me and the knife. Yeah, I like the animation. Very good. That must be Tolic. Right, here you go. Take the medkit.
Спасибо, меченый. Я вижу, ты нормальный мужик.
Командир, там придурок какой-то размышляется. Жмем? Отставить. Мне хрен на мелочь боезапасывать. Ну пусть живет.
Ah, that looks to be an army guy. Soldier's note covered in blood. The pages are sticking together and the ink has begun to run. Find the bandit who stole the military PDA. Yeah, it's quite a snappy knife action, actually. Might try experimenting with the grass density, just to see if it, you know, what difference it makes. Right, okay, how many bandits? Got a feeling I'm not going to get any gear off him. 7 or 8, he reckons. 2 by the gate, 2 more in the building to the right near the fire, another 2 in the one to the left. That's where they're keeping nimble. Okay, let's round up your men and go. Did he give me any...
Мужики, тут волк прислал нам подмогу и приказ атаковать. Так что вперед, геройствовать!
No, I've still got no... Maybe I can pick something up along the way. Never tried doing it with a knife before. Might hang back actually, just to see if I can do this a bit strategically. Nice gunfire sounds. Starting to wonder actually if I've mucked up the contrasts, because everything looks quite cloudy, but maybe it's just the weather. I think they're still alive. All our guys are still alive.
Дай ему прикурить, я обойду!
Just for a second, I thought I saw one of them. think one's close by. Yeah, the gunfire sounds are brilliant. God, I thought you were a bandit.
На, хватай!
I think he may be over there.
Прикрой! Прикрой меня! Прикрой меня!
Looks like a scorpion. Why are you firing?
Волк, фабрику зачистили. Выдвигаемся на исходные позиции. Конец связи.
Right, scorpion. Oh, we've got... what's the difference between these two? Oh, this one's much better condition. Right. Okay, but at least this thing's got plenty of ammo. Someone keeps taking a shot at someone.
Эй, есть кто живой? Мне еще сидеть или уже можно уходить? Выдался. Мать вашу, меня кто-то спасать будет или как? Спасибо, брат. Даже не знаю, как и благодарить тебя.
Hello, Nimble. Right, so do you have the flash drive? Yeah, I got it. Those morons can't even do a proper search. Yeah, I remember that line. Okay. I've been working for Sid for a long time now, and I know that the information he sometimes sends to me is quite valuable to the wrong kind of people. I know where to hide things so that they cannot be found. You're probably better off not knowing where I stashed it. Just make sure you wash your hands. Haha. By the way, I told those assholes a nice little story about a cache full of artifacts, and they sent someone off to check it. You probably got eaten by some boars anyways. I can share information about an artifact modification recipe. Yeah, I think I've seen this before in other NS mods. But I'll come to that probably when I do a playthrough. I think the mutants in the cave were just meant to be extra hard, just to make it a challenge. I'm not expecting these to be as hard. Running away. Yeah. Might as well take something. I think that's fine with the cave being different and harder. But the only thing I probably could say about that is that if you're trying to get someone into the Stalker universe, they might be put off by the cave a bit. But as I said earlier, I think this effort by the team with the cave this time is the best I've seen, so... Right, let's take an energy drink. I just realised how amazing the skyboxes look. You look different. Who are you? Kostya, loner. I don't remember seeing you around here before. Who are you? My name is Costa, and you are... Well, they have been calling me Marked One on account of this tattoo on my arm. I don't know who I really am at all. I was found. There was an accident. I'm still trying to piece it all together. How's life in the zone been treating you so far? Not so good, to be honest with you. He inquires why. Well, I've started working for Sidorovich. Not that I have much choice. He sends me on a suicide mission armed with practically nothing. This piece of shit barely fires at all. That sounds like Sid. He likes to take advantage whenever he can. So what happened? I managed to somehow take out a group of bandits that were holding a stalker hostage at the auto park. I really need to get my hands on some better equipment if I expect to survive another minute here. Don't let him fool you, Mark 1. He's not the only one around that has work for guys like you. I've got some information on a hidden bandit cache. If you agree to go and find it for me, I will cut you in on the loot. Just bring it all to me first, and we'll split it between us. How does that sound, brother? Sounds good. Where do I start looking for it? It's somewhere here in the cordon. I'll upload the information to your PDA. I have to go and meet some people at the garbage. Once you find the loot, bring it to me in the garbage, and we'll take a look over what you found. See you then. Sounds good. I will see you then. Thanks.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
Just kind of hope this guy's not a trickster. Right, so the situation has been cleared up. Where's the flash drive? Here it is. 1500 received. Is there a way I can repair my own armor and weapons? Yes, with repair boxes and repair kits. Repair kits are good for uncomplicated repairs in the field. If you have armor or weapons too badly damaged, bring them to me or another repairman and we will fix it for a price. You can get a set of tools from any merchant in exchange for artifacts. What do I need the repair box for? Seems like a fairly silly question. Damn, I forgot you have porridge for brains. You store repair kits in a repair box. You cannot use the kits without one, so don't lose it. Oh, maybe there's more of a purpose to the question than first meets the eye. Since I am such a nice guy, I will give you the spare repair box with a repair kit. Thanks. That's a good little menu for bartering. Yeah. So say I wanted some ammunition. Say I wanted a grenade. Oh, I see. You can barter with a anomaly. That's different. I've never seen that before. Saiga, 12k. Yeah, I need a meat chunk for that, which is a fairly decent artifact. Usually, anyway. Does that mean I need to give him 3 meat chunks? I'm not sure. Medkit. Now I'm assuming that if I had a Gravy, you give him 1, he gives you 6 medkits. Sounds about right. I don't think I really desperately need anything right now. Because I'm recording this over a couple of days, I'm struggling to remember where I've been and where I haven't. Yeah, I have been there. That looks to be... Oh, it's just a box. Now, I don't think that was it. That's a goldfish. Radiation plus 10, impact and rupture is quite good, plus 8. But my radiation protection is a bit too weak at the moment. Otherwise I'd use it. Alright, just coming through from wherever you've come from, probably the garbage or somewhere like that. Hunter. There's quite a few of them, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very rarely see that number of NPCs walking around together. Loner and a hunter, right. Okay, so that's the second crash I've had. To be fair, I haven't tried checking for an error log, so I can ascertain what's causing the problem. Or if I can report it to the developer. But at this stage, I suppose I'm not too fussed, really. Eventually, things will get, you know, smoothed out. I think that's a bandit, and I believe he's seen me. Yeah, they are. They're going for me. I think the shotgun's going to have too wide a spread for that range. Right, that's one down. I think there's only 2 there. Oh, nice. Last round as well. There are 3. Bit of a gamble running there, but thought I'd be okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any others there. Unless I heard something from afar. No, maybe it was something in the distance. Haven't got much on them, that's for sure. Yeah, bugger all on them, really. Oh, more bandits. Yeah. Very dangerous that, just to wander into an area thinking, yeah, under the illusion that you're okay, because it's a different mod to what I've been playing recently. Might try the shotgun. Can't make too many shots like that because I haven't got a lot of ammo. Yeah, definitely need to be careful. That's better. Oh, there's a few of them, all right. There's more action going on over there. That's probably between the army and the dogs. Yep, you're welcome to attack the bandits. But I think they've got him. Yeah, another one down. But there are at least one other left. Yeah, it's too far away. Oh, here comes another one. Really hope they have some gear on them after expending all this ammunition. Alright, now we've got the army after us as well. Let's just pull back a bit. They'll probably start firing at the bandits before long. Yeah, we're getting very low on ammo actually. It's would be good if I could loot someone and get just something. That's better. So far away, I don't think I can even hit them, especially with a pistol. I reckon they've killed the last one. Yeah. That was an artifact, but I don't think it's what I'm after. Stone blood. Alright, radiation. Looks to be reasonable. Grenade. Yeah, almost no ammunition for it. That is a strange thing about Stalker, is you'll pick something up and it's just got just about nothing in it. Let's just try crossing over. Possibly suicide. Oh, that's an army guy. Dogs.
Меченый, кстати, о стрелке. Пришел сталкер из глубокого рейда, лесом кличут. Ему, видимо, худо пришлось. Просит о помощи. Он на хвосте каких-то тварей притащил, говорит, что долго не продержится. Он, возможно, знает о стрелке, так что бегом к нему. Даю координаты.
Okay, radiation's higher. Just wondered if water helps that. Although I guess it would have said in the blurb next to it, but it's nothing. Yeah, it does. Standard medkit reduces it a bit. Take that off because it makes radiation slightly worse. Right, let's just move up out of the range of harm. Well, I think I'm getting a bit closer to calling it a video or a day on this particular excursion in the zone. So as you can see, it's an English production of, or an English revamped version of Narodnaya Solyanka. And the very short time I have played, which is a bit longer than I normally do for a video, I've really enjoyed it. Okay, so I've had another crash. It's about the fourth one I've had. But yeah, I wouldn't say it makes the game unplayable. It's just if the bug or the problem is at the game's end, you know, the mod's end, then I think it probably needs a patch. But that's the purpose of a beta, to test things out and iron out some problems. I'm sure in the end it'll be, you know, relatively bug-free. Still didn't find a gun for this guy. But anyway, I think what I'll do before I repeat myself anymore, before I have another crash, I'll end the video now. And I think what I'll do is I'd like to just roll the credits at the end of the video. So we can get an idea of some of the people that have put a lot of their time and effort into this. So I'd like to thank you for watching the video. I hope it has helped you. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, then please consider liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next time in what will probably be another Stalker Anomaly part 8, I think we're up to now. So until then, take care and bye for now.